Good evening. Welcome to Newsrama. Here's the news. After the earthquake in Japan, citizens had moved to the nearest temporary shelter. Let's hand over to Japan news reporter Caleb Chu. How's Japan going, Caleb?
Yeah, here is the temporary shelter. As you can see, there are many people who are affected by the disaster sitting here. Some of the people are still missing their parents. After the earthquake and tsunami, people are scared and crying. Let's head back to the headquarters first.
Thank you, Caleb. The Richter scale 8.9 earthquake in Japan led to a tsunami, destroying many buildings at the northeast coastal area.
The Richter scale 8.9 earthquake occurred on March 11 at 2:46 p.m. Japanese time. The source of the tsunami lay 100 kilometers off the coast, beneath 24 kilometers water. Even the people in Tokyo can feel the earthquake. The earthquake also lit a tsunami. The highest height was 36.9 meters. Many buildings at the northeast coastal area, such as Iwate, were destroyed by this tsunami.
What's even worse, the tsunami disabled the emergency cooling system of Fukushima first nuclear power plant, led to the explosion of the power plant.
The explosion of Fukushima nuclear power plant spread radioactive iodine-131. The area near Fukushima were polluted by radiation. The Japanese government announced the citizens inside the range of 30 kilometers radius circles from the nuclear power plants to leave immediately.
俺はそばイコールスケアといただくと太麺。
これは数です。ならはそうか。
ではこそ家庭で是的，分不了是什么？
不是误会，就是。
Most of the citizens think that Fukushima is now dangerous, but they also indicated that they will still eat food from the areas nearby. CCTV Japan News reporter Caleb Chu.
We now have one signal near the Fukushima power plant. Let's see the situation over there. Is Fukushima safe now, Wong?
Here is the nuclear power plant. As you can see, the power plant is highly damaged and spreading radiation. There are people in the power plant to make sure the power plant is safe now. And they rarely have a complete radiation suit to protect themselves. Let's hand over to the headquarters first.
We have invited two specialists of earthquake and nuclear power plant. Let's hand over to Johnny Choi.
Today we have two specialists. This is Professor Chen and this is Professor Lau. Professor Chen, why the earthquake in Japan caused the tsunami?
Because the energy that drove this earthquake had been building up for a couple of 100 years. It's caused by the movement of the Pacific plate towards the Eurasian plate. Much of the coast has sunk, about a meter, and caused Japan's coast lies in France. For an example, over 5,000 houses were destroyed by the tsunami in Byakusen, Hakata. The tsunami had even caused one person died in Indonesia.
Professor Lau, as we know, the earthquake caused the Fukushima power plant explode. What is the reason behind this?
When the dissenter occurred, control rods rose up and stopped the nuclear fission and make the fuel element stop heating. Then pump water to the reaction pressure vessels to cool them down. But the earth caused lack of electric power and the pump water did not work. So the second safety system, they saw electricity then generated water pump would work. But in less than an hour, the tsunami made the pump damaged. The final safety system was to wait for the water inside the vessel, cool down the fuel element. But some of the water vapor leaked out the vessels. The vapor transformed to hydrogen combined with oxygen and then exploded.
Thank you for your explanation about the tsunami and power plant.
This is the end of the news roundup. Have a good night.